Hey, it's Vic Jagger from Magic 102.3 and 92.7. Having a great time here at the 31st anniversary Thurgood Marshall College Fund Gala. And I am joined by actor and host Terrence J. How are you?
So nice to meet you. How you doing?
I'm great. Now, one thing I do know about you, you attended an HBCU. And that's one thing you are not shy to tell people at all. Now, how do you feel about an HBCU, just attending an HBCU, and how do you feel it has shaped you in your professional life, in your personal life, just the whole experience?
It is definitely the foundation for everything that I've been able to do. Going to an HBCU completely changed my life. All of my business relationships really started there. My business manager, my lawyer, everybody came from an HBCU. Being in a fraternity, I have so many relationships and connections through that. And then just really just the cornerstone for, your integrity. All of that is built at an HBCU. So I'm so happy that I attended one.
Now, what can you say to a lot of the big companies? Because I know you work in Hollywood, you work with a lot of prominent individuals, and what can you say to those individuals about investing into HBCUs, investing into our youth, and ensuring that they attend college and try to attend an HBCU for that experience?
HBCUs were there for us when nobody else was, right? That is where we come from. And so it's so important for Fortune 500 companies, for all companies, to invest back into that system. In order to get the best that you can from education, you got to put the money up. And so, I did a $100,000 endowment to my university a few years ago. I'm going to do another one probably within the next year or so. It's just so important to continuously give back and shape our future. Once we put those dollars in their hands, they can build more programs and build for a brighter future.
And one thing that I do know, when you were hosting and, you were surrounded by a lot of our future leaders, a lot of youth. And nowadays, social media is so prominent and everybody is like, I want to be a rapper. I want to, they have these ideas of being in entertainment. But like you said, one of the foundations is actually going to college. So, how are you motivating? Are you mentoring youth? Are you trying to get them like on that path? Like, okay, look, rapping is cool, basketball is cool. But you know what? Engineering is also cool. IT work is also cool.
Yeah, anytime I can take away and spend time with young people and explain how important and how integral going to college and getting that degree and having that foundation and taking that time is for your life, not just what you want to do business-wise, but for your life, you as a person. The amount of time that's spent there, the 4 years, will change the rest of your life. So, I have a shoot tomorrow morning, bright and early in New York City. I flew down here today just because the Thurgood Marshall Scholarship Fund is that important to me. Anytime I can break away to talk about education, talk about our youth, talk about HBCUs, it's more important than any red carpet show, any film I'm doing. This is at the top of my list.
I love it. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great evening, and thank you. You look great. Have a good one. Thank you.